Hi, I'm Amit Singh and today I'm going to be showing you a demo of how to recover a failed node. Let's say a switch has failed. How do you recover the configuration? So in this example, we will specifically focus in this topology on leaf 1 and leaf 2. Specifically leaf 1. So let's say leaf 1 has failed and you do not have the latest configuration back. What do you do and how do you recover the fabric to be in a state which it was present previously? So how do you heal the fabric? By default, pluribus switches back up each other's configuration in the fabric state. So let's log into the CLI and I'll log in on leaf 1. As you can see, I'll do a quick fabric node show to show you that the switch is part of the fabric. And the key specific thing that you have to look out for is the ID or the switch name itself. So if you're using and programming this through a REST API remote call and you want to automate this, you would want to use the ID. If you're using the CLI, you would prefer to use the name. So let's look at the cluster information as well. There are multiple clusters on the setup. Cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3. Cluster 3 includes leaf 1 and leaf 2, and that's what we are concerned with. I'm going to go ahead and reset the switch. Using switch config reset, it's going to go ahead and ask me my username and password for confirmation. Once the switch configuration is reset, the switch will automatically reboot. As you can see, the switch has rebooted. Once the switch comes back up, you will see that the switch has been reset into factory state. So we'll go ahead and verify that. I'm going to go ahead and go into the CLI and show you that the same switch is now, even the EULA is not accepted. So I go ahead and reconfigure the password, confirm the IP addresses, details. So now the switch has no configuration. This would be replicating a failed switch where you would be bringing it in and using ONI ZTP mechanisms loading the correct image on the switch. You do a quick fabric show. It shows you what all fabrics are present in the network. Here is a REST API call that you would be using in case you want to program it and make it automatic. The moment the node comes up, you could make a REST API call. I'm going to go ahead and use the CLI in this instance. So let's look at leaf 2, and I'm going to keep it running continuously. As you can see, leaf 1 is missing from the fabric node output. I'm going to go ahead and do fabric join repair to cluster node and specify. All I have to do is press tab. Because it uses LLDP, it automatically discovers that the neighboring node is directly connected over layer 2 because it's a cluster switch. As you can see, the LLDP shows up that leaf 1 is connected to leaf 2. That's why the node is auto-discovered out here. So I'm going to keep the show interval for the fabric running, and I'm going to go ahead and join the fabric again using the cluster repair command. And as you can see, immediately leaf 1 showed up and is now in management only online mode. So let's give it a minute before it goes ahead and actually joins the fabric and also inherits the configuration. So once that step is completed, we will go ahead and verify that the config has indeed been inherited. So I'll enter the username and password as it's joined the fabric again. As you can see now, the switches are in online mode. I'm going to make the leaf one full screen. I'm going to do a cluster show you that the cluster is back online again. It's part of the fabric and it's showing you every single node of the fabric. I'll show you running config show. It has inherited the configuration from the fabric itself. So the fabric has the capability of self-healing even if you had forgotten to take a backup of the configuration. That's it for the demo. Thank you.